Hey guys, I am back on here. Don't mind me, I took my straps off. Um, I didn't know I wasn't planning on coming back on here, but I needed to come back on here. I guess I need to do a special love reading. That last reading that I did, I think it was the Cancer reading. There was a lot of good, yummy energy going on, love and like sexual. So I'm back on here to do a love reading, a special love reading. They want me to go ahead and do the Journey of Love Oracle cards first before I pull the tarot out. So let's go ahead and get started and let's delve into these yummy, really yummy energies. They're just yummy. They're really dreamy. I was picking up on them actually yesterday, I believe. They're really euphoric, kind of gushy. It's a melty energy. Where it just kind of melts you away, like emotionally, like that melting and that vulnerability. But it's not scary. It's not. It's good. It's yummy. Anyway, so let's go ahead and tap into these energies and do a special love reading. Those energies I was picking up for that Cancer reading that I just did. And delve into that because I'm feeling them. They're coming in even stronger. They're coming in hot and heavy. When I was getting ready to come on here, I was like filling this out for coming on here and doing this live. I heard that I heard in my head like I'll never let you go. So I am assuming by that I received that while I was preparing for this, that it has to do with these energies of I'll never let you go. And that yummy energy. Ooh, okay. That I'll never let you go is because of that energy, that love that they feel. And like what you bring to them, it feels like heaven on earth. It feels really magical and I'd say addictive for myself. That would be really addicting. It's more than home. It is, I keep being pulled to heaven and earth in regards to the love and the feelings that are there, as well as that romantic, that sexual energy, the sacral. It's like the sacral energies mesh really well. What it bursts and creates, both of the sacral energies and how they align to each other, that magnetism. It feels all encompassing, like devouring, but not in a bad negative way. It's like I'll go to the depths of hell for you type energy. It's funny. It's kind of like Isis, like going to the depths of hell, and resurrecting and piecing together, her partner. All right, let's see what they have for these energies. They just kept getting stronger and stronger, the energies that were coming through in that Cancer reading that I just did. So I'm just going to get a couple of these in regards to these energies that I'm feeling, especially because the romantic energies. Myself, I am a counterpart. Anything else, Spirit? I've been on this twin flame journey for a really long time. When I was younger, I used to have this longing, and I could remember the person, like this energy, in certain past life things. And I did not want this many cards. during certain holidays, I would really be sad and lost because of this energy. Like longing. I didn't feel at home. I didn't feel safe. And I really missed this person, this energy, the soul. When I was a teenager, my abilities were even stronger and more enhanced. I astraled a lot. All of these different things going on. And, like I talked about the twin flame journey then, I knew about it. I knew lots of things in regards to it. Then I forgot about it. My ex-husband, then, later in life, my ex-husband pretended to be my counterpart, which he was not. It was very karmic. A lot of people don't realize that the twin flame journey holds a lot of karma. There's a lot of past life things that need to be cleared out, not just in regards to the relationship and the relationships that you've had over lifetimes, but all the karma that you carry. It's the heaviest karmic ties that there are that are needed to be broken in regards to your soul's growth and evolution, as well as like healing this earth and bringing unconditional love to the earth. It's like, how do I explain this of what I've learned from this journey? It is to understand God's love, like God source energy love, universe love, that all conditional, encompassing love of unconditional love, and opening your heart space. It is like love transcending time and allowing us to understand that love, true love, unconditional love, it is always there, never dies. And then to create and feel it and feel heaven on earth and to feel God with us, to feel God there present in the union. It's really magical. It is so undescribable. I mean, I don't have the words and the capacity for it. I know that it's very overwhelming when I finally met my counterpart. I'm like, holy shit. Like I had forgot about him. I couldn't understand what I knew of the journey. And then at the time, like when I met my ex-husband, him pretending to be that person, that person who was supposed to love me forever, who's always loved me, and that I was supposed to come together again in this world, in this life. I couldn't believe it. I was so distorted in regards to the understanding of what I knew to be true, let alone what happened and what took place. It was also with my abilities to understand things in regards to like spiritual attacks, people stealing people's energy, that siphoning. Plus it's karmic. During that time frame when I was married, I started remembering a lot of past lives, even with my ex-husband. And there was many times that he was in the same lives as this counterpart of mine that I have now met, and the karma and the things that took place in those lives, like everything was playing out in this life. And for some reason, in regards to my experience, I need to share some of the stuff in regards to my journey. I'm not going to like delve all into it right now, but that's what they were wanting me to share at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and get into this. We have a 49, which makes a 4, which is woman of light. So I'm going to show you all the cards that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to find each one and I'm going to read them. There's 5 here. There's that change. I keep feeling change. So there's big change going on. We have there's a lot of planetary things that are going on that is invoking change. But then we have that eclipse going on in October. And there's something really big going on with all these planets, the planets that have started going back direct, but what is still retrograde. And when they go direct and in conjunction with these eclipses that we have had, I have also channeled things about Iris, which I need to check into more of the asteroid Iris. I know I've worked with Rainbow for healing and dealt with a lot of things with the Rainbow. I deal with the Merkaba, and Saint Germain is for clearing karma. And a lot of twin flames, they should be aware of Saint Germain and working with the violet flame, just because of how much karma there is that they need to clear. That's something that I started working with. right after I met my counterpart, actually. So around 2018, all of these energies, they come and they go in and out for when it's needed. So just know, like, if you hear something or you're drawn to something or something just pops in your head and you need to go look for it, like all of these things, they just happen to me. I am psychic though, so I'd get things and then I'd have to go look it up. Sometimes I don't go look up shit. Spirit hounds me all the time because I'm always getting things intuitively, or like things are coming across like my world. Like it took me forever to understand why I kept getting numbers. And they would always, like, I hated getting gas. They would constantly stop the fucking gas pump. And then they made me start repeating all the numbers. And then it was like, and it took me forever. I knew it had to do with healing. I wasn't sure exactly what it was though. And then so a couple of years went by and I told somebody about it and they're like, oh yeah, that's for healing. And I already know that. It took until sometime this summer. This summer was what I realized because I started doing some light language for myself. I'm also a Reiki practitioner and stuff. So, I just expanded more on this in regards to those healing abilities, I guess. And they've been preparing me and giving me light language, which my dumb ass didn't even know. I mean, I knew it was healing, but I wasn't sure exactly what it was for. They were giving me all these numbers and these codes, and it was for light healing. You're going to get these weird synchronicities and these weird signs and things when you get them, or when you just get this thought to go check into something. You need to do that. That is your soul. That is your guides calling you to go look into something, to help awaken you, to help you remember, and also to help you with like whatever those energies are for your journey. Right. And it's paving the pathway for you. They're like the stepping stones of preparation. And you'll understand more as time goes on, but then you also won't. Like there's more and more, I'm like, oh my God, I get it. And then all of a sudden it's kind of like it gets lost inside my memory, but it's always there inside my soul. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, I'll feel like, oh my God, this is it. And then wham, no, it's not. I just opened Pandora's box. This is nothing. Like it was like this little leveling of like breaking out of a certain box. Okay, so I made it through this little platform here of knowledge, and I gained what I needed to gain, and then we're cycling on, and we're going. It's like the spiral going deeper and deeper, right? Where once you leap around once, it's like a breakout. There's this recognition where you're like okay with things, and you go deeper and deeper, or the layers of the onion, I guess, So then here after this, we have a 35, which makes an 8, which is intimacy. And then we have a 63, which makes a 9. So the progression from the 4 to the 8, we're doubling here. So doubling possibly in time. Time is an illusion, but this can be symbolic for someone feeling like they're going really slow and then all of a sudden gaining a lot of progress, a lot of movement forward. And then we have the 63, which makes a 9. So then you're going to go to the 9, and that is endings. So this is the light field. And then we go to a 19, which makes a 10, which then you go to completion of that cycle, right? And this is Shakti. So this is going to be, I believe, the sacral, if I remember correctly. And then from there, the 5th one that we have, we're going back to a 9 because it's 45 with hidden beauty. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started in reading each one of these so that I can delve into this energy with cards. So 49 here. So we have Woman of Light. And I want to show it to you again here. Here is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure. As I rise and I rise and I rise again. It's funny because that's like that encompassing energy of love and that gushy, gooey feeling. And I was like, it feels addictive to me. I would be addicted to it. That's the one thing that can be really difficult about the twin flame journey. The light frequency that you receive and the love, it is a high. Anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm going to read all these. If not, I will, let you know what it is, and you can go look them up for yourself. Because I did not want all these cards, but let me get with this. I want to get into the tarot. So I rise and I rise and I rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. It's funny because I was talking about breaking out of the box, right? Or like that spiral looping. And then it's like you're breaking out of the box each time you come around and loop and make a full loop, kind of like a completion or like the infinity coming back around, right? I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines her truth. I come to you now. I am one with you. I am the awakened one and the awakener. Hello. Hi, honey. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a glorious, or it's not glorious. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying glorious. I'd be making up my own damn words. I'm psychic, so I'd be slipping, but there's something here with glorious. Um, it is a gracious spiritual gift. They're saying glorious, and they keep pulling me to the glorious. Like for within yourself, that glorious energy. What is this, spirit? This is why I hate doing these cards, because I can't just read them. I end up channeling stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The way you are going to shine, that your beauty within, and how your frequency is going to rise. If it's not you and it's someone else who's awakening, you're going to feel it in their presence. It's going to be that glory feeling of, it's funny. It's like you're going to know you're in divine presence and that energy, and when their energy rises. So this is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of the awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones, but loving devotion, so that you may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace. And I was talking about that in regards to twin flames and the twin flame journey. The heavy to clear this. This is why the devotion is so important. And the devotion to your spiritual path, to your healing, to awakening, to lead others, to be that teacher. But to be the teacher, you must be taught, right? This is so that we can experience this karmic grace and help even the scales in regards to this karmic debt that we are carrying. It is to help the world and raise the frequency of love. This is the pathway, and this is one of the reasonings for twin flame journeys. Is also to help people understand the pathway of true love, and to help them remember true love and awaken to it within. Because here in the world, the love is so toxic. In the name of love, we do so much shit that's not love. And I know from my own experience being in, I was in an abusive marriage, and in the name of fucking love, a false God, right? I allowed myself to stay there. So I understand, because I'm not, I have heavy karma, and to have heavy karma and to understand, to help lead, I have to have experienced really shitty things, so that I can grow and gain from that. So it requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. And then we have intimacy here. I think I'm just going to read the first three. And those last two, I'm not going to read them. But you can look them up for yourself. There's something here with the first three where I know I need to read these. I probably do need to read the other ones too, but I can be stubborn and sometimes not do what I need to do. I don't want to be on here forever. I'm already going to be on here forever. So we have intimacy. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. That vulnerability being open, having your heart chakra open, having your heart space open to love. Um, Anyways, now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experience of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning what you have. Wait, hold on. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to truly, it's lived by the divine. That don't seem right. Lived. I think there's a typo here. To allow yourself to truly lived by the divine. I think it's like more lifted, or I'm not sure. There's a typo here. Let me go on. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. This is being vulnerable, opening your heart space, and being courageous to share who you are without fear of persecution, without needing to be defensive or feeling like you need to protect and defend yourself, your mistakes, or even your vulnerability, your love, your light, whether that be mistakes or the love that you give the world with. All right, so then we have 63 here. That's the light fields. You are very open to the other side. The veil that separates the worlds is very fine for you. The fucking shit. I'm taking a break for myself because being that I'm, with my abilities, um, you know, I myself, I know I'm receiving messages in this, and I know they've been wanting me to be more open to my mediumship. And that's something that I still struggle with. So, that's why I'm taking a little break here. Like, hold on, spirit. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it, motherfucker. Stop pushing me. Um, if it happens when I'm on here and I get something, I'll see if there's someone here to receive the message, because I don't want to just, give out the message now unless it's like coming across really strongly and I need to go ahead and I need to release it. I like to make sure that I have a sitter and that there is confirmation in regards to this being a loved one. So FYI, I receive messages from past on loved ones. I do have mediumship gifts and abilities. Besides, the psychic, my healing abilities and everything else, whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't have a name for myself. I don't really get into labels. Other than that, let me go ahead and get started or get finished on this, get started on where I left off. Okay, so for there is much love in your heart, and love exists beyond all barriers. I was talking about that in regards to the twin flame journey and understanding that unconditional love never dies, and that this is tapping into God source love, a universal love, because it carries us all. It's true love. including those of time, distance, and even death. Talking about, mediumship. If you wish to communicate with those that have passed on, do so through your heart. If you want to communicate energetically with your beloved, even though you are separated in physical location, then you can do so now. We all have the ability to do this, regardless of the veil being thin. This is what people don't understand. When it comes to, like, if you go to counseling or something like that, or you watch people on things, I'm not sure who specifically right now, but I recall something in my memory bank. And I know this to be true in regards to releasing of things. You know how if something is bothering you, we should write it down and we should burn it to help release it. This is true. Some people would consider this witchcraft. I'm not here to debate this. Even psychiatrists or whatever, will tell you that, if things are bothering you, to go ahead and write it down, to dispose of it or to send it off to the person. It's best to burn it. But it's the same thing in regards to communication and wanting to communicate with someone, whether if they are living or deceased. In certain therapies, when it comes to people struggling to get along in communication, they will tell you, like, to get ready for the confirmation, or not confirmation, for the, like, communication. Like, if you're scared, then to sit down and to have like a pre conversation with them prior, and then you talk to them as if they were there, and you say their name. Why? Because you're calling in their soul, you're calling in their energy to help work this out energetically, because you're scared. This is something that we can all do, to help prepare the way, to help lessen blows, whether if there is a perceived blow, whether if we're just scared or nervous, or even if it's a blow as in trauma has happened, something bad has happened, we need to work on healing this. It doesn't matter about the veil in regards to energy and dealing with energy and knowing how to heal yourself and to prepare the way for yourself. So anyways, if your psychic abilities are opening and you need confirmation or reassurance, accept this message of guidance as being such. Those who have passed can be received fully and peacefully into the light, and your love guides them home. The message, hold on here, I'm losing my place. The message that you sense in your own heart that comes from unconditional love, that uplift and reassure, can be trusted. The light is so close to you, beloved. It surrounds you as a glow from within. This oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real, and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in the future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. Then we have 19, which is Shakti. And I guess I'm going to go ahead. I went this far. I'm going to read them all. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into this. This is why I don't like using these cards, because I'd be trying to limit spirit, and spirit just likes to do what the fuck they want to do. So we have Shakti. Shakti is a divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, that the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love, that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our Kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. It is impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, but be the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply cannot be done. Soon, our disguise slips, and people wonder what happened to her, or what has gotten into him. We are on fire with the divine, and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the good child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves instead to be the divine child. The child divine lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they are supposed to be done, perhaps, but living instead from the heart. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain, and sometimes the light within may seem so bright it blinds us for the moment. That blinding and being so bright and seeming so bright is that energy I was picking up on in regards to love and that being overwhelming. Um, and like all encompassing. That's what I was feeling in regards to that love and that connection. But that will pass, and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. The old rules just don't fit anymore. You don't plug a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into a bedside reading lamp without burning down the house. Best to let the light shine as it is meant to do in the big arena. Shakti is making your light grow, beloved. Be prepared to shine brighter. This oracle brings you a message. You are going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy because your energy body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other. The energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare professional, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from aches to pains to tiredness, are due to energetic awakening. Take your physical well-being and health care that feels supportive. Let me say, take your physical well-being with health care that feels supportive. Meaning, if you don't feel right, take care of yourself. If you feel like something's off, if resting or this or that's not helping or changing your diet, go to a fucking doctor. You know, they're saying do what is right for you. Just don't blow things off, right? But it's like a time to honor yourself and take care of you is what they're saying. Okay, so let's see. But also remember to rest, get some time in nature, and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into greater lights. And then we have the 45, which is the hidden beauty. And I hate pulling these cards because I hate when they shit out a lot. All right, go ahead and read this so I can get onto the tarot cards. So, hidden beauty. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from the divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perception here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is all is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. All right, thank God. It's like the beauty in the chaos, right? It's understanding that when something's not serving of us, then it must be destroyed so that we can recreate. Those blessing in disguises is what they're talking about. Like everything happens for a higher and greatest good, that there's something better and more for us. All right, let's see here, Spirit. I'm going to delve into these yummy energies. Hold on. All right, let's see here. We are going to do some magic cards, okay? And I'm going to do the sexual magic. because these are some really yummy energies. And my platform is not set for children anyways, so I should be okay because it's for adults only. Hold on here. I need to take a look at these. Because something really seems off. And it's funny because I just cleared my cards and like straightened them all yesterday. So I'm not sure what happened here. I did use these actually one time. I was doing a video for here after I cleared them. And something happened to my video. It like disappeared. So now I see I need to clear them afterwards because the energies in here have these all jacked up. So I do apologize, but I need to go through and fix these. I was going to say there's something not right here. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy energies left over from that reading that did not upload. Something happened. All right, let's see, Spirit. Okay, let's delve into these yummy energies. What's coming in these yummy energies, Spirit? What are these yummy energies that I'm feeling? This is not going to be for everyone, okay? I just really want to hit that home. And this is general. It is collective. And it is open and available to all signs, okay? All right, let's see here, Spirit. Give us some information about these yummy energies. Ooh. Hold on, we have a whole bunch that came out right now. And they landed on the Woman of Lights. It's important where they land. The Devil. It is overcoming fear, codependency. Remember I was talking about that addictive energy? One of these cards was talking about right or wrong. And trying to be the good child or the bad child. I'm getting programming with this. But I'm being pulled again to that addictive energy. This energy that I'm picking up on that is stemming over from that Cancer reading that just won't leave me alone. This is not something coming in. If it's something coming in, you know them already. There's like a working out, a balancing out of the Devil energy, the codependency, that addictive feeling in regards to this connection is what I'm getting with this. So we have the Devil. And then we have the Emperor. They're not going to let you go. He wants that rule over you. What was it that I said? Was it not going to let you go? I think it was what I said. I have a hard time remembering things that I channel. But the Emperor, yeah, he's the one who's not going to let you go. He is trying to overcome that Devil energy, that addictive energy. And the fear that he has in regards to control. And possession. I'm getting possession. Wanting to possess you. We have the Knave of Swords studying you. That spying energy. He's watching. He's studying you. And he wants to study more. That's that possessive energy. Wanting to delve into you and not let the fuck go. And he is really studying her. Okay? Like, yes, please. She's just all, been over like, yes, please. Here I am. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he does not want to share. That's that stingy energy that I'm feeling. That possessive energy where he wants to just devour and wants to keep you all to himself. That obsessive, possessive, all all encompassing energy of that possessiveness. The Four of Pentacles here. I think they call it the Four of Knaves, or the Four of Coins. I'm not sure what they call it here. I wasn't really paying attention. And then we have the Queen of Swords. He knows you ain't gonna take no shit. Yeah. He knows he's got his work cut out for him. That's what the allure is to him. That alluring energy, that possessive energy, why he wants to possess you. Because he knows you just ain't going to give it up to anyone. He knows that, you have to work for it in regards to you. You're just not going to tolerate no shit. And you got him on the outside. And he's looking in. And he's like, he's all suited the fuck up too. Like, damn. Is this bitch ever going to let me in? Not necessarily like bitch, but in his ego, he's probably thinking that way. He's the emperor and he wants to devour her. He knows he has to prepare himself for you. That he can't come in this energy that he's in because you're not going to tolerate the shit. Now, a little healthy possession. Oh yeah, who's not? Who's not down for that? Who doesn't want to be devoured? In a good way. But this devil energy that he has here, and this addictive energy, I mean, he doesn't want to let you go. He's not going to let you go. I was channeling that before. I got that when I was preparing for this. That's that control too. And he tries to control himself because he's consumed by you. The fuck? Oh my God. He feels controlled by you because you consume him. No one else can put him like this. No one else does this to him. He normally has control of everyone. Look, he's sitting the fuck down and he's like, what the fuck? He's like, how the fuck did this bitch come and do this to me? What did she do? She's got me wrapped around her finger. I just want her. I can't get enough of her. And this also like scares him. This is that control. Look, he's sitting back and he's like, what the fuck? He spent. And he's in like disbelief, fucking half assembled and shit. Like, look at his clothes are all fucking like pulled apart and he's jacked up. That's an emperor who likes to control and run shit. That's not. That is why this devil energy has him so bad. It's this fear because in this possessiveness, he is projecting onto you. He wants to control you because he feels controlled by you already. Because he's drawn to you and you're not going to take no shit. He wants to devour you and you've already devoured him without even knowing. I mean, he's over here trying to hold on to fucking control and he can't do it. And he's hiding. That's what he's doing. He's over here in his empire fucking hiding behind it. Hiding behind the fucking walls. Staring at her. Wanting to just devour her and consume her. And like, what the fuck's it going to take to get her? But then afraid. Because she's already got him spent. She's already got him like whipped. And he's like, oh no. And knowing that she could keep up this energy with him, she don't even mean to because she ain't gonna tolerate no shit. So it's not about having him jump through hoops. She's not trying to control him, but she don't tolerate no shit. And something with this, it's something with their energies when they're coming together. The way her energy is and how it intermingles with his energy, it does something that nobody else can do. She does something for him no one else can do. And it's an energetic thing that trickles into the physical. And he's like, what the fuck? I can't deal with this. How am I going to run my fucking life? I'm sitting here hiding, spent, feeling like I'm wrapped around somebody's finger. And I just want to devour her. Anything else in regards to this energy? I'm being pulled to like her no shame, in regards to like her standards, in regards to also her vulnerability. She's partially naked, but she's also holding on to standards. There's modesty here. And this window is the mirror, but like a portal. You can't see him in this. You only see him behind her through the mirror and the reflection like a portal. Oh yeah, does he be watching her? This emperor, there is a psychic connection here. It's not just physical. He's watching her also energetically, spiritually. It's funny. I feel like she haunts him without her meaning to. He feels like this energy, this all-consuming feeling like she has control over him. It's like it haunts him. And his need to devour her. I said need. It is a need. He can't run from it. You can't run from it. He cannot run from it forever. He's gonna end up exploding and blowing. He wants to devour her too badly. There's too much of a magnetic pull here. She's not even aware. Her back is turned in this one. And in regards to the emperor, her back is still turned to the emperor. Her back is turned. She's not aware. She's knocked the fuck out here. It's like he's visiting her in sleep time and sleep space. When she's knocked the fuck out and she don't even know that he's there. You know, that's what also makes him mad. Because it pulls on him more. He feels like she's stingy. She won't give up the goodies. But he just wants her all to himself anyways. But there's some... She's not like others. So that irritates him. Because then that stinginess comes in. That's where he feels haunted. Because it's like he can only watch. He can only stalk. He can only look and glimpse her. He can only... like that psychic, that nighttime dream space. So he's haunted by her and comes and haunts her, right? And so it's like he's pissed off and mad about it. And then that fuels the fire of him wanting her more. And then mad, she don't take no shit. She's not going to give in. He's like, what can I do to get her that energy that I was getting and picking up on? It's like, she's not like no one else. Like, hell no, she's going to hold on to her goodies. And she's going to, you know, she's going to hold on to her standards. She's not going to accept less than. And he's irritated by it. Like, he wants her, but yeah, he don't want to be vulnerable. That's what it is. Like, you got to be vulnerable, motherfucker, or you can't come here. You're not allowed in. And the funny thing is, I think this is what pulls him into her and draws him into her even more. She's not like others. What I'm picking up with this energy, this person is used to telling people what to do. This person is used to people being like, yes, please, motherfucker, and dropping their panties and wanting to jump through hoops, offering to jump through hoops. I'll drop them for you because they want a chance at him. And her, she's like, oh no, I don't care. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm not them. The fuck, you can't have me. If you want me, this is what you gotta fucking do. If you can't do it, then goodbye. And that draws him into her even more, and it pisses him off. It's his love-hate. I feel very scorpionic energy with him. I don't know if he's a Scorpio or if he has Scorpio in his chart, but I feel scorpionic energy with this emperor. And that love-hate and that being pulled and drawn, that magnetism. Like, it infuriates him. But it also, you know, it's like he gets a kick out of it. He also... it like admires her for it and is more attracted to her because of it. But it also pisses him the fuck off. Scorpio energy all day long. And he's like, her back is to me. Like how the fuck can I get her to look at me? How the fuck can I get her to not chop my head off? Because see, he don't want to be vulnerable. He wants to be the emperor and control the shit. That's not going to work. That's not going to work for this Queen of Swords. She says, oh no, that ain't going here, motherfucker. That's not happening. The Queen of Swords is the Empress. And she's like, oh, what? What, you want my attention? Oh, okay. Can you handle it, though? Can you handle it? Now she's facing him. What you gonna do about it, motherfucker? What you gonna do? Are you really the Emperor? Can you handle the Empress? This Queen of Swords is the Empress. She's like, come and get it. Can you handle it? Can you do what needs to be done? Can you get the job done? It's not even get the job done. It's can you do what it takes? She's saying, okay, you want it, motherfucker. Well, here it is. Can you do what the fuck it takes to get it and keep it? She's calling his ass out. And like, it don't matter. Leave it or take it. It's up to you. Either way, I'm going to be sitting here pretty. I'm abundant. I'm fertile. I'm beautiful. I'm sexy. And I'm not going to tolerate less than. I'm going to chop a motherfucker off. And I can sit here and be vulnerable and sit here and rule. And the right motherfucker, they're going to come and be by my side. They're going to do what it takes to rule with me because it's a partnership. It's like game recognize game. Can you recognize game, motherfucker? And can you step the fuck up? Because you claim to be an emperor. Can you handle it? She's really sassy. There's a mixture of this Queen of Swords with fire with her. She's really fiery. She's not just Queen of Swords, but there's that Queen of Swords there with fire, with confidence. She's confident in her essence. She's confident also in her Queen of Swords and her Empress and her fertility. And all of the queens that make up the Empress, that make her up to be who she is. And as the Empress, she's like, I'm not taking no shit. She's showing more vulnerability. I'm trying to figure out how she's showing more vulnerability. Because of how ripe she is, how fertile she is. It makes her more vulnerable, like she's prey. And that opening herself up of, what you gonna do about it? Come get it. Can you handle it? She's made herself more vulnerable. Ooh, it makes him back to this spent energy of feeling pegged down. He's met his match. And she knows. That's why she's like, can you fucking handle it? Can you do what it takes? He's met his match and he doesn't know what to do about it. This is how she's more vulnerable too. Oh my God. He needs to speak. I pick up on things for reasons. I haven't coughed all day. The vulnerability here in her fertility. Her sword is on the ground. She rules an empire, right? I mean, her sword is not on the ground. Her shield is on the ground. And this is where she puts her shield down to say, hey, can you handle it? What you going to do about it? We'll come and get it then. Can you do what the fuck it takes? She opened herself up to make her vulnerable. And she put her shield down as that Queen of Swords, right? As the Empress, as the Queen of Swords, because she's both. This Empress is all of the queens. And that noise, spirit, confirmation. She's very passionate. She's very fiery. The sexual fire, the alluring, this big pull here to the Emperor and her sexuality, her like fertility, her sacral, and the magnetism there. It's at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands, that Emperor, and fighting that devil energy and watching and looking. He's the wounded warrior. That Emperor is the fucking wounded warrior. And she's antagonizing him. That's that love-hate thing. Of like, he loves and he's drawn to this, but then it gets on his fucking nerves because he's the wounded warrior. So he appreciated it, but then in that woundedness and as the Emperor wanting fucking control and wanting to control shit because of his wounds, it's got him more wounded. As a like, what the fuck do I do? He's feeling like he, insecure in some way. For some reason, this wounded warrior energy that he feels in regards to her because he feels weak. That's what it is, because he feels weak. Like she has power over him. And for some reason, it wounds him and makes him feel insecure. Man the fuck up. I mean, you're the Emperor, right? If you're the Emperor with or without her, why the fuck would this Empress make you feel weak and less than? Because she won't drop her panties? Because she's not going to jump through hoops like other people because she knows her worth? I mean, that would be ego, pride in that sense of these other people feeding his ego in that wounded way, right? Falsity of confidence. Get over yourself. Like, build your confidence the right way and step to me with integrity. That's what I'm getting with this. That's why she's calling him out. You want it, come get it. But can you man the fuck up? Can you do what it takes? Because she's not fucking around. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if there's any other energies I can pick up on. I'm going to do this one more time. We're going to clear these. Let's see if we can pick up on some other energies in regards to this special love reading here. All right, let's see, Spirit. You have another storyline for us? There's something else here in regards to these energies, space, Spirit, for this special love reading. All right, let's see here. This came out in reverse, the first card out. Judgment in reverse. And it landed on hidden beauty. Not being able to see the beauty in this. Not being able to see this from a higher perspective or open your heart. It has judgment in reverse. You're not hearing the call. You're not seeing it for what it is. Trying to break the ties. Trying to break the bond. They're bonded through time, through space. It's all about love and unconditional love. See the beauty and the love in it all, right? And so this bond runs deep. And it's in this judgment card. They're bound by this red string of fate. And someone's not wanting to see it. And it's holding up the judgment. It's holding up this resurrection energy for this to come back in. You have to see the beauty in it, the love that's there in this judgment in reverse. And then we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're going to be in a Hanged Man, or you need to go into the Hanged Man energy because this judgment is in reverse. Not being able to see the beauty, not being able to see it for what it is, not answering the call, not rising the fuck up. You may have heard the call, maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you didn't like what the answer was, right? You wanted to deny it. You wanted to say, no, that's not what it is. Or him or her, whatever, however it applies to you. So because of this, now you need to go into the hanged man energy, and you need to transform this energy of not believing, not trusting, and not being able to see the love and the beauty that's there, the connection, this faded connection, to be able to rise back up for this resurrection of this connection is what I'm getting, because you already know the person. So it's the resurrection of this connection. Believing it to be true, what you know. So that you can answer the call, so that you can make peace. So the making peace is seeing the beauty, not just in it all, but meaning in it all, they're bound. In this judgment card, they're bound. So through time, through space, and through other lifetimes and dimensions. So seeing the beauty is making peace with the pain, letting it go and seeing the beauty in it all, because it needs to come back in. It's bound, it's fated to come back in. And that's the truth that needs to be held on to as well, is what I'm getting with this energy. In this hanged man energy, needing to go into to transform and make peace with all of this, so that you can hear the call, so that you can hold on to that truth and the beauty of it all. It kind of sounds really repetitive, what I'm getting. Of course, the Five of Chalices or the Five of Cups, the loss, abandonment, neglect, rejection, all of the pain, this string, this bound by this string of fate, this destiny, the red string of fate. Because needing to go through this is definitely twin flame. What I'm getting with this, of going through all those lifetimes, like I was just saying, and healing all of the loss from there, all of the abandonment, rejection, neglect, all of that grief and heartbreak that's there in this Five of Cups, through time, through space. This hanged man is to help you deal with this and transform and transmute all of these energies. Because it's not just this life, it's all lives through this string of fate, through all the timelines that they have lived together. So then they can make peace with it, like I was stating before, what I was picking up on. So that they can see the beauty in it, so that they can hear the fucking call and allow it to come back in, so judgment can be placed. All right, anything else, Spirit? Why? To take the leap of faith, so that you can rise the fuck up, so judgment can be placed for resurrection, so you can take that leap of faith. You're bound together. That means you guys need to come back together. You need to be able to have faith and take that leap of faith and heal the past. All that has bound you together, through the pain, through the love. Letting go of the pain and holding on only to the love. Trying to figure out what energy, or if it's both. Like in this, it's both. Both are going through this process in regards to this connection. This is very twin flame. Through this bonded connection, through this, that they've been bonded together in other lifetimes. That, oh God, there's that little child that's holding them together. That child looks very kind of see-through-y. I don't know if it's just my perception at this moment, but it looks, look at how white that child is, and like angelic. It's funny because then this child is looking and its head is up, tilted up at like this little cherub or something, like this angel up in heaven. Like this fated event, they're being pulled back together, right? Through an unborn child, through a child, maybe that passed in another life or this life, or a child that is destined to be born. All right, the bottom of the deck, we got the Wounded Warrior again. That Emperor, this is the journey for both of them here. The other is in regards to both of them. They're both connected. They're just elaborating more, and they're and dealing with the wounds, right? And understanding the struggle and the journey, their journey, this journey for these collective that resonate with this in regards to this twin flame journey, for who's going to resonate with this. All right, Spirit. And overcoming their wounds to come back together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these up, and I'm going to pull some other cards, see if I can get something else. I'm going to, hold on. I am going to pull advice for this first. I'm going to do the Romance Angels. Right, advice, guidance, and support for those readings, please, Spirit. They're together, though. Some may not resonate with both at this moment, and maybe they haven't journeyed there yet. And, to be able to resonate with both of those. Advice, guidance, and support for those readings, please, Spirit. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have children. And that child in that judgment card with the red string of fate. It's like etheric child. And I'm just going to say etheric child, because I'm getting different things for different groups of people. So children, your love life is being affected by your child, or by children. I said by your child. Well, that's a slip for somebody. But this is in regards to your children. Your love life is being affected. I have more than one children, so that's not for me. And not to say that, it would not apply possibly or hasn't, but we have calling in your soulmates. Hold on. They're pulling me to the string again in that card. They're pulling me to the childhood wounds also. And then that string, no wonder I had to do that, because of the red string of fate and the connection. Loyalty. They're showing me that Five of Cups again that showed up in regards to loyalty, childhood, also past life. Okay, so we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Anything else for these readings, please, Spirit? Oh, shit. It's way too many. We have honeymoon. It came out sideways underneath, calling in your soulmates. So once they come in, if you're able to hear the call to heal this, or when, right? Because if it's destined to happen, then it's going to happen. It's a matter of time. So then this calling in your soulmate, once they come in, this honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. In the meantime, it is the etheric bliss. I don't get down with that in regards to the twin flame journey. That creates a lot of confusion. The 5D, all the spiritual things. I have to try to block that out now. It's really fucked me up, let me tell you. Being psychic and all the interactions that have gone on in the 5D. I can also see his astral body. I can smell him. I can hear him. All this other, I have to shut it down. And it's fucked with my abilities. Being that I'm psychic, It's really hard to navigate that. There, Spirit is trying to get me to work on that, but you know what? That should be pissing me off. I can tell you for myself, it'd be pissing me off. It's beautiful, but it's also hard. And so it ends up pissing me off. Like, I don't have time for that shit. That's an illusion. That's a fantasy. I understand that in the 5D, this is what is going on. It's beautiful, but it also can fuck you up in this physical world. It really can. It's heartbreaking that it's going on there and not here, and that confusion and the pain that can create, or the wondering, like, what the fuck. I don't know how many times in this journey I'm like, Spirit, I got to the point where, is this really twin flame journey, or is this fucking a spiritual spouse? And I'm like, I don't like this shit. I'm no. Spirit has had to work on me. They're still working on me because I will block him out. I can't always block him out, but I can still feel him. We're still connected, so I can't block out everything. And we still, they have to wipe my memory. They have to, like, if things go on and they don't get a chance to wipe my memory in my dream space, I will wake up and I'll be pissed. If something wakes me up, because sometimes there's interactions between us that wake me up and I remember and it pisses me off. So when things go on between us, they have to wipe my memory because I'm not happy about it. And that's okay too. It's not to close yourself off. Like, I'm not trying to be closed off, but I have to look out for me. You have to make sure that your integrity and your intentions are where they need to be, and that you discuss it with your spirit team. And I say spirit team because it should be vast. And the more you gain in this journey, the more your spirit team is going to increase. Because we can't be holding on to. The reason I say this is because I know for myself, as well as all the trauma that a lot of people have been through, especially healers, light workers on this journey and on the twin flame journey, we cannot allow ourselves to sit in, it's not magic, right? But the duality, polarity, that shadow side of magic would be distortion, would be fantasy or illusions, right? Of magical thinking and stuff like this, limerence or whatever, things that are unhealthy. And regardless of our abilities, or regardless if we suffer from those things or not, that can play on that to open up wounds. We have to be mindful. And for some reason, I got to share. So I'm sharing. All right. So hold on. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. They want me to do those last. We have past life relationship. That's what I picked up on before. You have known each other before. Multiple times. Many times. Okay. Many lifetimes. These last two, they wanted me to take last. Okay. Doesn't matter how they fell out. They want me to take them last. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That is that judgment in reverse. This is why that healing needs to be had, so that judgment can come in, resurrection can happen. This is a reconciliation, right? Allowing them and allowing it to come back in is what is needed. It's what is needed. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is like the Temperance Angel and this Oracle card deck. All right, let me go ahead and clear these cards. Clear the energies, please, Spirit. Clear the energies. I have to clear the energies from these because they were wanting me to do these, and then something I don't like to do, but they were wanting me to do these cards and then do a deck of cards like for clarification, right? So we're going to simplify it, and we're going to go back to, oh my God, how many years? When I first got, I'd say we're going back to maybe 2014. 15, like when I first started getting cards, and trying to figure them out. I didn't put a lot into it. A little bit of 2017, 18 also, because I was really being called into it. And I didn't do as much in 2013, 14 time frame. And then I had to like put it down for a minute. So we're going back to way back. We're going to go back way back in the day, okay? All right, so Spirit, what do you want us to know here? No more than 6 cards. No more than 6 cards. They want me to do a vice versa. Sorry, they're still giving me lots of information. So the vice versa is going to be you versus them. So I'm going to do 2 decks. One is going to be how they feel about it. The other is how you feel about it. In regards to this could be all these different cards. You could resonate with only one card for you and your situation. I guess this is why they're having me do this, so maybe I can reach more people. Spirit has a plan. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm feeling some punkiness in here. Spirit likes to play games. All right, Spirit, no more than 6 cards. All right, Spirit, let's see. What do you want us to do? We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so that is that first card. I'm going to get all of these cards out first, all 6, and then I'm going to do the you versus them. I need to figure out what deck I'm using for the feminine and what deck I'm using for the masculine. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I have to do 8. 6 is not. I have to do 8. Okay, Spirit. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. All right, Spirit's putting down some rules here. All right, so 3 more cards. So we have 2 that came out right now. Give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. Then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. 1 more, Spirit. And they should fucking know 1 more. They're the ones who told me 8. 1 more. Chemistry, the twin flame card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. It landed on give your relationship a chance, and the deception, the very soon, and the make your effort for confirmation for people, because you're probably not going to resonate with all of this, okay? So that's why I'm letting it be known. That's why, things where they land and then me speaking on them is very important. But I'm going to go ahead and put this over on this 8th position now. So for confirmation, for anyone wondering if they are on the twin flame journey, yes, if you resonate with this or those cards that I said that they landed on, I would have to say, yes, take this for confirmation for yourself. If you're not sure, then ask for more signs and symbols and weigh it out for yourself. You have to learn to trust you. All right, let's see. Crickets. All right. I'm being pulled to the black and the whites. So the sun and the moon is going to be used for the masculine. And the Paulina Tarot is going to be used for the feminine. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the feminine. And hold on, I need to go ahead and try to make more space on my table, since we are freaking clarifying things. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to get each card for the feminine. for this, and then I'm going to go through and do the masculines. I think last time I did the masculine first, and then I did the feminine. We're just starting with the feminine today. All right, Spirit, I need you to clarify for the feminine energy. In regards to this you versus them reading, I need you to clarify each one of these cards with one card only, please, Spirit. So go ahead and clarify unrequited love for the feminine. Clarify unrequited love for the feminine, please, Spirit. And we're going to, one card for unrequited love, one card for very soon, one card for make the effort. I'm just putting it all in the cards right now. Clarify release your ex for the feminine. One card only, please, Spirit. Clarify true love for the feminine. One card only. Clarify give your relationship a chance for the feminine. One card only. Clarify deception for the feminine. One card only. Clarify chemistry for the feminine energy. One card only, please, Spirit. So hopefully Spirit gets that. We sometimes have to be firm with Spirit. All right, one card for unrequited love, please, Spirit, for the feminine. Not two, one. Fucking shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they do. I have to take it. We have the Lovers, so she needs to make a decision in regards to love, and the King of Cups. So she needs to make a decision in regards to love, in regards to the King of Cups. In regards to this unrequited love situation, right? And they're letting it be known that he is a King of Cups. So it's pulling back in on that reading that I was talking about earlier. Even though he showed up as an Emperor, I was feeling scorpionic energy, a King of Cups, right? So thank you, Spirit, for that. So that is for the feminine. In regards to the unrequited love, I do not want to take all these. For the very soon, for the feminine. I'm not taking all these. The Seven of Pentacles came out, disillusionment, the Ten of Wands, carrying too many burdens, and then the Knight of Swords. Needing to drop the burdens, and needing to, the Seven of Pentacles is disillusionment, needing to hold on to faith. Needing to hold on to faith. And dropping the burdens of reckless, immature, arrogant, cold communication. Also secrets. I'm getting secretive with this Knight of Swords energy. So this has to do with the queen, the feminine energy. I was going to say that Queen of Swords over there. The Queen of Swords in her decision for the very soon. All right, we're going to hold on to the Seven of Pentacles. We're going to put the rest of these back. Spirit, you need to stop doing this. All right, make the effort. One card only, please, Spirit. For the feminine, just clarify, make the effort. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Filling up her own cup, being satiated. This is having her own emotional fulfillment within her. Make the effort has to do with her ultimate emotional satiation and spiritual. They're going into the spiritual. Satiation is the best word I can think of. It's overcoming. Okay. The Knight of Cups, she's there, right? If you're not there, then it's about getting to that point for yourself. But the people that I'm picking up on, they are already there. But I am picking up on energy where some still need to work on gaining this Nine of Cups. Once this Nine of Cups is gained, then it's making the effort to overcome that Seven of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups to go for your Ten of Cups. It's like stepping out of the box of the Nine of Cups, right? So for some, it is building up to the Nine of Cups for yourself. The others, once you get there, it is overcoming all of the doubt, the fear, or the Seven of Pentacles energy, whatever it is for yourself, believing, trusting, and going after the Ten of Cups for the feminine energy. All right, one card for release your ex, the Four of Wands. Partnership, marriage, these union that, did not work. It's for the feminine. Go ahead and clarify true love, one card only for the feminine, please, Spirit. The Seven of Cups now. So we had the Seven of Pentacles for the very soon, the disillusionment. I picked up on faith. This is illusions. So true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Seven of Cups, illusions in regards to this true love. It's the fear. The illusion that she's holding on to in regards to this true love is this faith, as well as that Four of Wands, the things that did not work. So it's like illusion, not wanting to believe that this is true love, or that it has the potential to be true love. Like she's struggling with, is this an illusion? I don't know if I can believe this. I don't know if I can trust this, right? All right, give your relationship a chance. One card for the feminine. Clarify, please. The Eight of Cups. The walking away from the past and the things that did not work out. A walking away from fear and I'm being pulled heavily to fear of like repeating the past, or those illusions, that disillusionment, and that lack of faith. Walking away from the unrequited love. The illusions that they brought, right? Needing to make sure that she holds on to her own love. That's what the illusion is about. How can this motherfucker love me when they've walked away? When it's unrequited? Her holding on to this past of the things that did not work out is putting some type of blockage here for her. And it may also have blocked this with this King of Cups. Starting to get way too much stuff. They're connecting and then disconnecting pieces. And I'm like, Spirit, you're giving me too fucking much. I go ahead and clarify deception for the feminine, please, Spirit. Told you, fear. The Nine of Swords, fear, paranoia, anxiety, depression. The Queen of Cups. She landed out for the chemistry card. So something back there, that unrequited love has. I was picking up on that Queen of Swords back there. This here is the Queen of Cups. We have multiple things going on. All right, for the masculine energy, please, Spirit. Please clarify unrequited love. One card only. Clarify unrequited love. And 2 cards. The Hierophant and the Sun. She had 2 cards come out over there also. So the Lovers is a decision in regards to love, and then the King of Cups for the feminine. He has the Hierophant, so there's higher learning, contracts. And then the Sun is clarification, illumination, clarity. I don't know why I got clarification, but I got clarification. And then happiness. He is gaining information or on a spiritual, this love is unrequited. What they're showing me is because it's something with this Hierophant energy and needing to gain information in regards to his happiness or have some sense of clarity in regards to this contract. This is for the unrequited love. So the Hierophant there. And then the Sun. It's also contracts that he's already had in place. And it's like how to start new, or how to end these contracts to start a new contract. He doesn't have the clarity. He doesn't know how to go after his happiness. That's pretty sad, to be honest. All right, clarify very soon for the masculine, please, Spirit. One card only. It's fun. Oh my God, that's funny. These are more dark. They had to do the white and black for a reason. He's more in the shadow, right? The dark, the black. And then hers is more white and like angelic. She's the light to his darkness. I didn't even realize that. They were just pulling me to that, like showing me that, right? I don't know how to explain. Justice for this very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it'll come to you now. The feminine energy had the 7 of Pentacles, and then that 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. So this disillusionment, carrying too many burdens, and then that energy of immature, kind of reckless, abrasive, secretive communication was her energy. Like, how can you decide something when there is disillusionment, especially when you're carrying too many burdens, and then people are abrasive, people are secretive? Like, how the fuck do I know, right? But what I'm getting here is in regards to that energy with her and the very soon clearly decide. I think it's already decided for you, right? Because for the masculine energy, they're talking about justice, bringing in justice. That's why, what do you want, right? Because we're going to bring you your fucking justice. The fairness, the balancing of the scale. They're trying to bring this back around to balance the scale, or to at least give you clarity. And this clarity is at least going to balance the scale. It's not necessarily like to start over. You know, a lot of times people think people come back around in Mercury retrograde because, oh my God, or anytime at all that, oh, this means, you know, we're supposed to get back together. No, it's an opportunity to heal, is what it is. It's an opportunity to gain clarity. It's an opportunity for justice, right? And then from there, depending on how things go, then it could lead to more opportunities if it's meant to and you go slow. See, people forget those steps. They go too fast. You know, they don't use maturity and wisdom. So in regards to the masculine energy, we have justice. He wants to balance the scale. He does want to bring in fairness. It may not be what it is that you are seeking, though. This bringing in justice is helping with whatever energy the feminine is in regards to this nasty communication. I'm going to put it that way. These secrets, the burdens, and this Ten of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles. It's like he would like to bring in fairness or balance the scale, at least in clarity, is what I'm getting with this. It's like Spirit is trying to, no, he wants to on his own. He just doesn't know how to. Why doesn't he know how to? He's trying to figure it out, like how to approach. What would be best? I don't know if he really knows what he wants. I mean, I'm getting that, yes, he wants justice, but what is his justice? What is, it's like he doesn't have it all figured out of what the fuck he wants. If he does, they're not showing it to me. It's that immature energy still of what they're showing me. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm going to balance this out. Oh yeah, I want to try to fix this. Oh yeah. You know, how do I fix this? But fix it for what? For what reason? Something really weird here. Being pulled to that secretive energy before for the feminine. And that it's really strong in this justice card with this masculine. There's something that's being hidden. That secretive energy. That's why I can't figure out what it is that like he wants. There's something secret here. All right, clarify, make the effort for the masculine, please, Spirit. One card only. Clarify, make the effort for the masculine energy. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so he's not walking away from the things. He's not making the effort. I'm being pulled to the unrequited love again. Fear. Fear and codependency. The secret. Damn shit, this is all together. I keep, this is seeming like it's all together. One big storyline, they keep connecting the dots to things. So the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups upright is going to be walking away from anything and everything that doesn't serve you in reverse. It's like, you're just holding on to them, or you're just, how do I explain this? It's kind of like someone putting something to the side and being like, oh yeah, let's pretend it's not there. But then, if things don't go right, I'm going to go to it. But then it like pulls and distracts them. And it like weighs them down. I'm not sure how it's weighing them down, but that's what they're showing me. They're clouded in. That's why there's some fog here. There's some like not being able to see clearly. I don't think they understand that this is not serving of them. Like, it's like, can I have my cake and eat it too type energy? Like, well, why can't I just have all this and then just, So I don't need to walk away from this. I don't need to make no effort. I get kind of like an entitlement too. Well, I have all this over here, and then what do I need to do for that? Like, it should just come here. And how's this not serving of me? Like, if I want it, then I want it, and I don't, then it's right there, and I can put it to the side. I'm getting really arrogant energy with this. So it's like they don't need to walk away from shit, whatever, because I'm getting arrogance. No one wants to deal with no arrogant motherfucker. I can tell you that much. I so release your ex spirit. Clarify one card for the masculine energy and what that came out. Masculine energy, the Eight of Pentacles. Now remember, this can be your feminine and masculine. This doesn't have to do with another person. And this is a special love reading, but the most important love is ourself, right? Loving ourself. Without this union of self, how can we have union outside of ourselves? And for some reason, it's really important that I explain this to people. Because sometimes people, right now I'm trying to read it as someone else, but this could also be just yourself. Can be your feminine and masculine energy, right? This due diligence here in mastering a skill, in learning as you go, in learning how to let go. Clarify true love for the masculine energy for the spirit. One card only. Clarify true love for the masculine energy for the spirit. One card only. Damn shit. It landed on deception for a reason. So you know that this energy, and they're linking it to the King of Cups. The King of Cups isn't really a King of Cups. The King of Cups is, you see the person as a King of Cups. They're a Prince of Cups. Okay? And this person who is deceiving in the deception is a Prince of Cups. Okay? But it's coming out over here for the true love too. Okay? So I have to clarify because it's not going to come out again. So for true love, the masculine, it's showing the Prince of Cups. It's funny, this playful, he's being pulled by dolphins in the sea, under the stars, in the moon, with a freaking flashlight. There is so much like immaturity here. There is innocence in the love. There's a pureness, a childlike love, but there's a lot of lacking in emotional growth. That's what is so deceiving here, as well as like in regards to the feminine energy in this Seven of Cups and illusions. Like, she's saying, what the fuck? How is this true love? This looks like an illusion. I mean, this person is immature, childish. Not to say that she may not love this about the person, but they can't step up to the fucking plate, and then it's creating these illusions. I need a fucking King of Cups, right? I need someone who can understand and master their emotions. Yes, once you're a King of Cups, you still need to be able to be a Prince of Cups and be able to go there and have fun and you know, be childlike in your energy. Yes. You know, some King of Cups are so, do I want to say stoic, or do I want to see where they seem really cold? Because a lot of them, is your shit really mastered? What I have seen in regards to King of Cups energies, ones that are really I myself, I know someone who's a King of Cups, and when it comes to love and fun, this motherfucker is just shut off. He's really mature when it comes to certain things, of being a friend in certain things, but emotionally, it's like he's not fucking there. But when it comes to anger, oh, he can get fucking riled up and feel offended in this immaturity, right? But doesn't know how to have fun. So it's like this mask, and and they're fucking flaky. That imbalance there is what I'm picking up on, but it's also like not being able to have fun. No one wants that. Someone wants a King of Cups who can also have fun and go into this energy. But what I'm getting with this energy here is this person like pretended to be, or you want, or you need a King of Cups, but this person, this masculine, is actually a Page of Cups, right? Or the Prince of Cups. Oh no, there's the Princess of Cups, isn't there? I see. I don't use this deck often. Hold on. I think there's a Princess of Cups, so this would make this the Knight of Cups. I need to look and see. I'm still getting immaturity here. I'm getting really bad immaturity in regards to emotions. I need to look because I'm pretty sure I made a mistake here. Yeah, Princess of Cups. This is, I'm still picking up on that immaturity. You know, it's sad because why do they have Princess of Cups for that? Because the feminine are more emotionally mature. Than men. We emotionally mature sooner than men. I'm really getting this really bad emotional immaturity here. This naivety and this. It's like everything is my star. Oh, I'm going to go after this. Oh, wait, does that make me happy? And then very playful and sexual. They're pulling me on how sexual dolphins are. Oh, damn. Fuck boy energy again. That's why they pulled in the sexual, the charmer, that immature, emotionally immature, seeking all of this pleasure and fun. That's what this is. That's why she is in illusions. In the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what the fuck? I thought you were the King of Cups. How is this true love? You're fucking immature. This is an illusion. I don't know if I can trust. How the fuck can I trust this shit? You need to grow the fuck up. I'm not gonna deal with this. Like this fucked me up. You gave me the illusion and the impression that you were someone else, and you're a fucking Prince of Cups. So how is this true love? She's questioning this. I would too. How the fuck is that true love? Someone being a Prince of Cups and not a King of Cups. Oh. Yeah, Spirit, I have to agree with this feminine energy and this illusion here in regards to the fuck, you know. How is this true love? Because they're a Page of Cups? No. All right, the masculine energy for give your relationship a chance. One card only, please. For the masculine energy, please clarify for the masculine energy. Give your relationship a chance. One card only, please, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Normally it's the disillusionment, but this is failure for this one. He feels like a failure. He feels like anything that he puts in and invests, it's not gonna come. It's gonna fail. It's back to that disillusionment, but it's heavier here. It's not just disillusionment. It's believing that it's going to fail and he's a failure. Hi, honey. Hi. He's kind of closing himself off. I mean, if you think about it, he's in the center of a circle that he keeps making circles around. And like expanding, it's like his energetic field of like, stay the fuck away. Why am I getting that? Because anything that comes close to him, it's going to fail. That's why. So putting up more and more shields of protection, like stay away because it's going to fail. All right, clarify deception for the masculine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify deception for the masculine energy. The Six of Cups. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it did come out in reverse. This nostalgia, this karma, this heavy karma is heartbreak. Deception because of heartbreak. Because of trauma, because of past life, because of childhood wounds and all the heartbreak. They're like not having happiness, right? Or not believing that it exists, or because they're so broken, or don't want to be heartbroken, they're deceiving. The fear again. this Nine of Swords here for the feminine is affecting the masculine also. This card is about pleasure in reverse. A deception also. I'm getting it now. They're trying to give me more things. This card upright is about pleasure. And this deception is because, like, shutting off that you give him pleasure. That he feels like this at home and this nostalgia and this pleasure with you also. Doesn't want to feel that because he doesn't want to be heartbroken. So he puts on those masks. That's what they're giving me. All right, for the masculine energy, please clarify chemistry. Please, Spirit, one card only. I'm not taking all those. I'm going to put them back. Clarify chemistry for the masculine energy, please, Spirit. You want me to take this one? Sorrow, the Three of Swords. The heartbreak. This connection. He's in heartbreak over it. Over the failure of it. He dropped the ball in regards to this connection. And now he's in heartbreak. His heart is broken. Well, your heart has to break open for the light to get in, right? So sorrow, grief, heartbreak. All right, I'm going to do this as one reading. I kept linking a lot of it together. I know there's the other reading. It was really beautiful. The two. It was two, but they linked them together. So some are probably more in the first one, and then others will relate to both. Probably is what I'm getting, or some relate to one and the other. But in the energy, they're together. Okay. As the reader, you know what I'm feeling in it. Advice, guidance, and support for this reading, please, Spirit. I'm going to do the Keepers of the Light for advice, guidance, and support for this reading. And I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I have a lot of things I need to do. It's almost dinner time. Advice, guidance, and support for this reading, please, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and support for this reading. This advice will be for both masculine and feminine energy, okay? So we have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. We have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Yeah, up there, that Hierophant energy with the masculine. And the Hierophant that came out for the masculine energy. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. We have Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. And then we have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you now. Paul the Venetian, he helps artists. Being an artist, I'm aware, of this, but a lot of people don't know. He helps with your creativity. So he helps writers and painters and even singers, dancers, um, actors and actresses. Um, Anything else, Spirit? His came out under the chemistry and over the Three of Swords, Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So what I'm getting with this is those cords and that protection has to do with cutting the cords of like the pain in those situations that are there in the heartbreak, and then protecting you from them, as well as any energies like if they're not meant to be there. Especially because you're healing. When you're healing, you're more vulnerable, so they will protect you. And if you feel like you are more vulnerable and you need more protection, ask for it, because they will give it to you. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I need to get off here. Please like, share, comment, something. Please support. I appreciate all support. I do readings. I'm opening up my client list. I opened up my business a few years ago, but it was on Facebook. I still have that. That's how my clients that I have now get a hold of me. I haven't, figured out how right now to this point really exactly how clients are going to get a hold of me now. Someone wants a reading, but you can contact me either on Facebook at my business page, which would be Catching Dreams Boutique, or on TikTok. That is Catching Dreams Shy Goddess, or it's Catching without the G, and then Shy Goddess is with an I instead of a Y, or my personal Facebook, which is Shy Martin, and that's with an I. Or you can contact me through the Instagram. I never really did nothing on Instagram, but it is there. It's open. And that's Catching Dreams Shy Goddess. I think there's the G in that instead of like TikTok doesn't have the G in it. It's Catching Dreams Shy Goddess. And then Instagram has the G in it. Sometimes when you're trying to do things, you can't keep things the same because they don't allow you to. That was kind of like what happened here, where things were different. So anyways, that's what it is, just in case if you do want a personal reading and you want to contact me in regards to a personal reading and finding out information about it. Those are the ways that I can be contacted at this moment. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. I pray your night is full of blessings.